first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Lance now on first down. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at their own 21. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Here's Howell. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Second down, Howell now. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. And he
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Cole Turner
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Ultra.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance, he'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yellow, 22.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Dancing to his left. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Trey Lance.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners have regained the lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On first down, Howell.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Another try after the first down sack.
Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Fourth down try. Here's Howell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Room here to run. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr., 32 yards. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
And Howe will throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Powell, 3rd and goal.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will push the lead up to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare it yours.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ready?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Rolling to his left.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go. Black, 95.
Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, check Mike.
Hey.
They'll
red.
send a receiver in motion to the right.
Red. Hut, hut.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
I'm here all day. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. You.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now throwing on 1st down here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
on 2nd and 10.
Powell got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Powell trying to pick it up on 3rd.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
and he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. Now, the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
And that's caught at the 2. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short. So they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. We ain't giving up nothing today. 69.
Throwing here, Howell.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun.
Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Now Howell.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Sam Howell.